confident with this stuff.
They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather.
I drafted a 6'4 safety, 90 speed, 94 excel, bro.
It's been sold out since it opened back in 2002. There's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, wow. I got a hold on the first play?
Yard line just across the 25.
No way.
Didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
The middle, it's Cook. And he's taken
Good shit, boy.
down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. They run again on first down. Cook. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. Then everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Yes, sir, Steph.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
With that impact, I fully expected the ball to pop free. I still remember an old defensive back friend of mine. He used to say, guess what? Even if they catch the ball, make sure they have a memento to take back to the sideline.
Going deep for Diggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Hey, Steph. Hey.
Touchdown.
We seen that. The minute he broke off that, we said we gonna go get down.
And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
That boy got shaheed.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Jordan.
Yes, sir, Vaughn.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Yo, how is this nigga open like yeah, don't worry about it. We better change that quick. We not about to watch that shit.
42 yards.
That's a well
You got KT?
right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's
That's
got
tough.
to be able to
That's
get
tough,
the ball
Sam.
downfield and to the sideline, and that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
I like that. Good shit.
Gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out that loss
Yes, sir.
discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
the play fake. Jordan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Field goal.
A lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Got the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Interesting. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
Let's go, Jazz.
I would agree with that totally.
Knee down.
Division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be like.
It's caught at the 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
We throwing now.
This has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the
you gotta stop that.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw on
lucky bitch.
Jordan.
You lucky.
Gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. Jordan. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Kyer
makes a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way.
That's crazy.
Mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Touchdown, Bills.
We in there. We throw down.
Work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything.
Who didn't pick you up right there?
Need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score it here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Von Miller, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Jordan. And that is incomplete.
We like those.
To have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Jordan.
Oh my God! No fucking ways. They just bailed you. That's what I want you to know. They just bailed you.
And if it's a bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The official's letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
On 1st and 10, Jordan.
Fuck.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 23 yards, the final tally. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man right side is Tony. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1.
We let Travis have his damn way over here. Like, what are we doing?
They'll run with Etienne.
Yo, what are we doing?
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Travis Etienne, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they'll come
What are we doing? Like,
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1.
We gotta get a stop on defense, fellas. Like, fuck. This thing is running all over us.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep
Look at that. We're not getting no stops.
End in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jordan. And he fires one, but incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Fielded at the 20. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
On play action, Allen. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And award that sack to Boogie Basham. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
Allen off the play fake. And we hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's supposed to be a pick. Yo, he broke out of the route so fucking slow. Like, I'm like, bro, run. That was supposed to be a pick right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Following the incomplete pass. Here's Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bills continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating.
Oh my God! Oh my good Lord!
Positive spin on it. At least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's...
Bro, we can't stop the run for shit.
Do the same thing.
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you're...
Wow.
Down the left side, it's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Juju Smith-Schuster, 56 yards. And the Patriots...
No way we out here get beaten, going ran down on by Juju. No way.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown Bills. Dawson Knox on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. That's on for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line.
Can I get a fumble, please? Can I get a fumble, please?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner, but not only to pick, but to pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why.
Free!
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Can I get a fumble, please?
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Yo!
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get aggressive in bringing ball carriers down behind the line of scrimmage. Not many bigger stops than that one right there.
To throw on second down, Jordan. Hunter Henry brings it in. And now we'll get a late take as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before break. Jordan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime. Visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out.
You be getting burnt over there, Kyer.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A shotgun snap and again to ETN.
That's supposed to be a fumble, fellas. We gotta cough those up, fellas.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, Jordan.
Oh my God. Can I get a foul? Can I get a fumble, please?
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. It's a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I'd pin the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1. And he's hoping on the road to glory.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Looking to throw on second down. Jordan.
Can I get another pick, please?
Ball away and it falls incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Von Miller getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. They're going to try and throw.
That's an interception.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Good Lord.
A real head scratcher there.
That's an interception, fellas.
Going to take over in excellent field position.
That's an interception, fellas.
They decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
Let's see how they respond now. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On play action, Allen. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 11.
You lucky as shit. You lucky. That's it. I didn't think that he was going to bite on that. And he bit on it, bro. I was like, fuck.
And let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time. The short passing game, you should be
you lucky. I'm watching that shit too. He got caught on my damn linebacker.
It's a first down. A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard because that doesn't help them at all right now.
That's a good route.
Needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you
under pressure again, and down he goes again. Von Miller.
Yeah, boy.
Sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. On third down, here's E.T.
Oh, we like that.
Not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line.
I didn't mean to press that.
And the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, my Lord.
In on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
52 yards on the ground for him so far. Tall task.
Fox is crazy.
15 yards to move the chains.
Oh, I did it! Ah, that's a pick six. That's a pick six.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back now in Foxborough. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. ETN up the middle.
Yo, why is my rookie linebacker laying the wood? Like,
the last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jordan. He's gonna hit
yo, Farley, what are you doing? Get your interception, bro.
At the Bills 40. A good pickup there, a 22. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. Operating from the gun, Jordan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of
yo, that's an interception.
New England on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in.
Farley wasn't letting that happen out there.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Going deep for Diggs. And got his man complete. Touchdown. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into
bombs
a game
away.
and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Can I get a fumble, please?
20-yard line as he's down at the 19. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session. That
boy Vaughn is screaming off that damn edge.
They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind
They got burnt toast over
the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Back to throw. Jordan. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. To throw on second down. Jordan being chased out left. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now
these niggas are raw, son.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And my goodness, another interception. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Allen now on first down. Shakir hauls it in. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 48 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. straight ahead, ETN.
Ah, we gotta be there.
And he's got some space here.
Vaughn walked you down, though.
Now for ETN, and he's got a first down. Looking to throw. Jordan. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Oh,
As he throws there, incomplete.
that's a tutty. You don't sack me, see, that's another one.
A lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Are you serious?
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Shakir, come on now.
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53.
Oh my Lord, I missed.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, but that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Jordan. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 11. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Give that sack to Kyer Elam on the corner blitz. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning.
These niggas was screaming off the edge.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this is
no fucking way, bruh. That's another tutty. Oh my Lord, he got bumped. Throw the flag, ref. Damn. Throw the flag, ref. Goddamn.
Throwing on 1st down. Jordan.
Oh my God, it's a kill.
To the flat for ETN. And he will be brought down at about the 6.
That's a kill.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6.
Who, Hunter?
It brings up 2nd and goal.
I seen it. He definitely did wrap my ass up, though.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
Kill this nigga.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Looking to throw on second down. Jordan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Operating from the gun, Jordan. And he takes a shot on the release, and this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Let's go now.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive
That's a pick.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on.
He's not going for that. Jalen Ramsey is not going for that. I'm sorry. He's one of them ones.
The Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is
Baby ain't no Travis here, right?
a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. And every game this lopsided.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, this is a touchdown.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
Oh!
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Allen again.
No!
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take over.
Damn, he seen it too.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talking about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
He threw for 600 yards with Malik Willis to his 99 speed receiver that he just drafted.
Operating from the gun, Jordan. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions.
You better go trade for one.
Answers.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly.
I came out through a pick. That's supposed to be a tutty to Dawson Knox in the back of the end zone.
Practice, obviously, your training camp, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense. A complete team victory.
So for the Bills, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early
That nigga just went
games.
bonkers.
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Commanders. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta.
Hey, look cool if I close this bit.
Match up with the Falcons.
A little bit. What y'all doing later, son? Oh, for real? Oh, yeah. I'm laying in bed. You know, the vid got me, bro. I can't do shit. Bro, it's probably one of the kids, bro. They probably didn't even know that they had it, bro. Had to be. It's crazy, bro. I was like, no way, bro. I was in bed sick on my birthday, bro. On my birthday, bro. Bro, my body been hurting, bro. I've been coughing, sneezing, all that shit, bro. Cause I took 2 at-home tests, but I wanted to make sure I wanted to make sure that it was positive. Like they came out positive, but I wanted to go to actual like place to actually see if I had COVID, and they came back and said, "Sir, you have COVID." I said, "God damn." We back, baby. Who do I play next? Oh, we play them Commanders next. That's what we like. Oh, shit. I feel like shit.
Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a fatty in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star. And play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise a bar, how to go large, how to take it too far. Let me show you how to show up and the crowd. Trust me, you ain't never seen nothing like this. You ain't never been to a show like this. I'ma give you something to remember forever. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them